But this is one component where they lack. That, okay, earning is important, all the rest of the things, responsibilities, taking care of everyone is important. But I feel the people who travel or travel a lot, they come across so many new things, they learn so many new things, and they get the opportunity to know about the cultures and ethnicity of different places.
Learn something out of the box, right?
Mm.
That would be the okay for me to learn something.
Because it's not I don't love to visit to different places, but it is a matter of getting the opportunities also.
Of course.
Give priorities to our choices. I must say, I would like to justify it that way, you can say. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, ma'am. How are you? Yeah, very good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm full of excited today,
Okay,
and
that's great. And how has your day been so far? Because it's the end of the day.
mm, yeah, my day has been so great. There's no
Hmm.
complaining. Yeah. And
Okay.
what about you, ma'am?
Um, Actually, I haven't given it a thought because I stay busy the whole day. Sometimes everything goes well. Sometimes some of the things they are not materialized. So I have not summed it up yet. But yes, of course, this session was at the back of my mind that I have to move back at home so that I could make this session happen. Otherwise, at 7 is late for me. I remain busy, and in the evenings, I prefer to have sessions at 5 or 5:30 at the maximum.
But I didn't prefer because around 5, yeah, 5:30, the electricity often has gone. This
Okay,
is a problem in Bihar.
please tell something about you to the audience because we are also meeting for the very first time.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So
Mm,
let's just start with the introduction first, right?
mm. Yes.
Yeah. So this is Chandan here. I live in Bihar state. Professionally, I'm a primary teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, so mostly I love to interact with new people and developing new skills. This is
Mm,
my hobbies. Apart from I love to travel as well. That's all.
mm. That's great. You love to
Thank you.
travel. That is a very good quality. A passion. Some people they take it, pursue it as a passion also. They love to go to different places and have different experiences also. I feel this is also a kind of investment in life, isn't
Of
it?
course.
To go to
Yeah.
different places. Otherwise, what happens is people remain focused on just one thing and they are stuck at just one place. Though they might be very successful at their own end in their lives, but this is one component where they lack. That, okay, earning is important, all the rest of the things, responsibilities, taking care of everyone is important. But I feel the people who travel or travel a lot, they come across so many new things, they learn so many new things, and they get the opportunity to know about the cultures and ethnicity of different places. So this is also very much exciting kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Yes.
why. That's why I just made this part of as a hobbies of mine to traveling and experiencing something unique.
Mm.
And by the traveling, you're going to understand the mentality of people. You're going to learn the nature, right? And lot of things is there for perceiving gradually. And this is the way you can develop different personalities of yours. And this would be the very convenient for you to survive nicely in your day-to-day life, right?
And which one is the recent place you visited in the recent past?
Recently, I have been to Kolkata.
Okay.
Yes,
And when you
that was.
choose any
Mhm.
place to go, uh, what major thing that you always keep at the back of your mind? Like, suppose my relatives are living over there. Okay, my next trip will be to that place. Or you just pack up your stuff and start your journey at random without giving a thought. Just to you, you have this one thing at the back of your mind. I want to go and I want to explore a new thing, new place. Somebody of
Actually,
known to you
before,
lives over there in Calcutta.
yeah, of course, some relatives is there,
Hmm.
but I I do not expect only for reaching this place and just engaging with my relatives only and
Hmm.
puzzle up. No, before reaching that place, before I just put a lot of things in my mind. After reaching that place, I have to explore some specific place, and I would learn something out of the box. Right?
Mm.
That would be the okay for me to learn something unique. Right? And that's what that kinds of creativity help us to make self different and kinds of attractive in our life and more creative, I would say. Right?
And how many places you have visited so far?
Not that much. I think very less places I visited due to have responsibility in our day-to-day life. That's why I'm unable to uh, cover up a lot of places. I would say very less place I visited.
And
What about you, ma'am?
any skill you learned well during your last visit? Because you have emphasized that you prefer to learn the skills also, new skills, when you visit a new
Mm,
place.
yeah. So if I talk about learning the new skill, so what I learned from such kinds of journey, I would say. So I just learn out the nature of human because it's a very important part of yours, and it really matters in your day-to-day life. How you keep yourself, how you present yourself around others.
About the
So
culture,
what I
you
learned
mean?
from
You're talking about the cultural aspect.
also it really matters.
Sorry?
Cultural, yeah, aspect and
Yeah.
behavior as well.
Mm.
Behavior also, the way you treat the people.
Mm.
Okay, what manner have you presenting around others? It really matters in your life. So I love to learn entire things. That is
Mm.
very important to us. Like learning behavior means how to be calm and composed in our life. Your calmness will help you to not taking sudden action towards the matter. Suddenly happens something in front of you in that situation, how to act. That what we learn from calmness, right?
So it means you have a
So
practical approach, pragmatic
yes,
approach, we must say.
that's what I meant. Yeah,
Mm.
practical approach is very important and very part of the human being.
You asked me something you want to know about me also, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Do you also love to visit and travel different places?
Um, I haven't visited different places, but because I drive, I love driving. So that way you can say I fulfill my desire of moving from one place to another this way. Another thing, I have been in the job and my, you can say the places have been far from my hometown. So that way I used to travel a lot, like 3 hours in a stretch. I used to drive. So that way, yeah, I love driving, I can say. Because it's not I don't love to visit to different places, but it is a matter of getting the opportunities also.
Of course. And it
Because
is called an it's a called talent.
yes, yes, yes. And when you have the responsibilities at your shoulders, like we never give priorities to our choices. I must say, I would like to justify it that way, you can say. Because when it comes to your own choices, we always keep our choices at the back. And our main priorities are always, the whole mind is focused on the priorities of the rest of the family members. Might be your children. At certain stage, they were the school going kids, then they were growing up, and then what next? Next, then looking after your parents also. So I haven't visited much places, just a few. Like I have been, we used to go to, yes, we used to go to Dalhousie. It's a hilly area, it is nearby, and that is, you can say, next home for us. If you,
Wow.
because I forgot to mention Dalhousie because it always stay on our cards. Like in 12 months, you can say minimum 10 visits I pay there. We go there 10 times a year.
Wow.
Yes.
That mean
I,
you love to be in a mountain place,
Yeah,
right?
that soothes your mind because when you are fed up with your monotonous this routine, by living in the cities, it's very much chaotic all the way, and there is great hustle and bustle all the time. You're always surrounded with the noises, different noises, whether you are the work or anywhere else, or you are on road, you are moving from your home to work or work to home. The remains the same. So once you are done with that, you are fed up with that, then we people plan, okay, we need a break. So we go there just to break that monotony. So that way, that
Yeah.
is always on our cards.
Yeah. Somewhere it's very, I think, obligatory to take a leap from your entire responsibility of life and
Yes.
thinking, about self, happiness as well. Because somewhere after taking responsibility of entire families, right, we forget our own happiness, right, about self. Somewhere we lost, right. So due to that, since we are unable to approach different kinds of places, right. So it's not okay for long period of time, because after reaching on certain period of time, you will have only regressions instead of anything,
Hmm.
right. The question comes here: what you did for your entire life when you had a time? Then what did you do for yourself?
Hmm.
You didn't have any answers. I didn't do anything for myself except I did a lot of things for my relatives, my own family member, but I didn't do anything. So it would be the become the biggest cause of having regression only. It is not okay, right? Equally, we have to think self about include all the members. This would be the better approach to live your life peacefully and with the satisfaction as well.
Hmm. Nice. Very good thought process, I must say.
Thank you so much,
You
man.
teach in a school. Do you apply the similar kind of approach when you teach to your students also?
Mm, no, because I'm teaching younger students up to only 5 years.
No, no, it's okay. You told me that you teach in a primary school. That is okay. You stuck. You get stuck after some time. Okay. What I mean to say is the kind of person you are, the kind of mindset you have, because it's not all the time we are
Okay.
just focused on our subject. We talk to our students or the people around us beside what is our main purpose, isn't it? Like you might be teaching them all the subjects, but you are not teaching them the subjects only. You might be talking to your students in general. You might be asking how do their lives go on and how many family members are there, like so many other things. But the kind of mindset you have you utilized that approach while handling to your students? Like you believe on the practical aspect of life, like you believe in doing something. And the kind of the method of teaching in schools is the main emphasis is laid on the just rote learning, bookish learning, or the learning which is
Yeah.
just focused on sitting in the exam and scoring well or up to the grades, isn't it? Do you
Yeah.
sometimes feel that this system is not, you are not okay with the system, or you give some other suggestions to the budding students, that in what way they must live their life, or if you suppose you teach them mathematics, do you use some practical kind of method so that the subject becomes easier for them?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, actually, I have to do. Sometimes I have to apply some different strategy in order to explain our students in a good manner, I think. Of course I do, but according to their levels, I would say, because like these students are not that much experience and mature to grasping quickly what I mean to say, right? So according to their levels, I have to do. Yeah,
You
you're
try
right.
your level best.
Yes.
You
So,
work
ma'am,
in,
I didn't ask you.
sorry, huh?
Yes.
Continue. Yes, you ask me whatever you want.
Yeah, actually, I think I didn't ask you about your native place, I think.
The place I belong to.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, at the moment I'm connecting with you from Jalandhar. Have you heard of this city?
Yeah, Jalendhar, Punjab, right?
Yes, yes, Punjab. I'm a
Yeah.
pure Punjabi.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, yes.
Today is really lucky day for me for having a session with Punjabi people.
Okay, so Mr. Chandan, you teach in a government school or it's a private school?
It's a private school.
And do they pay you a handsome amount?
Yeah, not a handsome, little bit dull amount I get, but it
Okay,
will be manageable.
it's manageable. Okay, and
Yeah, it's manageable.
what is your qualification?
Qualification, I have done graduation in Bachelor of Science.
Graduation in
Bachelor of Science.
BSc
BSc.
and BA? BSc and
BSc.
BA both?
Yes.
BSc, you have done BSc. BSc.
BSc. BSc.
Okay. Medical or non-medical?
Non-medical.
Hmm. Okay. So then that way I
Yes.
asked you a very appropriate question. I targeted on maths only. Straight away.
Mm, okay.
Okay. Yes. And
And
what?
another reason, yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Sorry. You say
No,
something more.
another reason I would say ki I'm coming from rural place, right? So in rural place, I'm not having that much, facilities as usually people are getting in city place,
Hmm.
right? So that due to that reason, I give my best in order to just navigate my students in a well
Hmm.
manner.
Mr. Chandan, you watch these, you look up on these videos, English speaking videos, or per chance you stumbled upon such video and you contacted with me.
Actually, I saw you with the in the group of Susmita, I think. Susmita was held a sessions with five to six member over there. Pramila ma'am and
You saw
Nutan
some of the
ma'am. Or
video where you saw me.
yes, yeah, I
But
saw you. Yes,
you learn English by when you look up these kinds of videos. Are you working on
of
your
course.
spoken English, spoken component or communication skills? Are you working on it?
Yeah, of course. I'm working and as well as I'm giving classes as well to many students.
Because you speak so well. The
Yeah.
thing is,
I'm giving classes as well.
when somebody I don't know in what way you will take it, but when somebody introduces himself or herself that I'm so and so from Bihar, and especially the teachers also, uh, I have had many sessions with different people, and many of them they connected from Bihar. I think you are the first one who speaks so well, so fluently, so confidently.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mm. You
Thank you
speak
so
so
much.
well.
It means really a lot.
And what is your goal in life?
Goal in life, I would say, ma'am, कि I just want to be a teacher in upcoming time also, so that I can help other people, other students. This is my goal.
You want to stay with whatever you have at the moment, like you are a teacher and you want to teach the students throughout your life, you mean it?
Yes, forever. I just want to be stick with the same post forever.
Hmm. Okay, but that
Because
way,
what I personally
yes, yes.
because what I personally consider, ma'am, being a teacher means you are acquiring more and more experience and knowledges for the entire life, right? And recalling what you learned since your childhood at the school and colleges, all those things will be repeating again and again. And this is the way you can be much better in your education and better human being as well. Because having knowledge, it's a better way to approach people and explaining new generation as well, navigating new generation as well, right? So that's that's I want.
This is a very respectable profession. You owe so many
Yeah.
responsibilities. It means you are ready to face all the challenges in your life, and you are going to invest all your mind and energy, you can say, on the future of India. I must say, I will take it that way.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Because
Because
what I think, like confronting the challenge, it is very important as an individually to experience every single new thing in your life,
mm,
right? And this is the way you can make yourself good versions of yourself every single day. That's why
you live in a village or it's a town or city.
it's not that much village and not that much town. You can say in both of it comings in both of areas, little town, little village.
Normally, it is seen is that there is a gap between the rural and urban setup of the schools also. Do you agree with it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Mm. There is a difference. And what kind of difference you feel that is there? So, is it related to the kind of students you cater or the faculty members also, staff also?
Difference. And in what about earlier the video has been
Like
discussed. That's
I
why
would
I
like to
couldn't.
simplify my question, that if you
Mm-hmm,
take the example of the schools in the cities, the crowd is very smart. Students, they're coming from affluent families, their parents are educated,
mm-hmm.
and even the staff of the faculty members over there, they're also having that mindset. They are smarter, considered smarter. And this smart
Yeah.
lot of teachers, they don't prefer to go to the villages to work over there. As you are living in
Mhm.
some semi-urban or semi-rural kind of area, as per your words, do you find
Mhm.
that the more competent teachers, they don't prefer to go there, or the staff is really smart like you?
Go there. Mhm. In which place, ma'am?
Your
Like village
place.
to urban, I mean city?
Your place where you
Okay,
are
I mean,
working at the moment.
i- I think in the aspect of multiple educate teachers, they are thinking to have the better amount of money. They can expect only in a city in compared to village, I would say. That's why the money also the reasons behind to not coming uh, in my place in order instead of they always prefer self to be in a town and cities area because of
Hmm.
just having better income.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, because they are not thinking about providing the education to the student. They are thinking about money incomes as well, right? The one expectation is there behind many teachers. It doesn't matter how much they are proficient in their education or navigating their students. It's all about the money behind their intention, right?
Hmm.
So due to that, then they do not want to come into this place. Instead of they always try to be there in such a place there they can get handsome salary and they can maintain their status and all whatever.
Okay, one thing is very much clear that you want to stay with whatever you are doing at the moment. You are a teacher and you want to remain teacher throughout your life. But would you, in
Yes.
future, like now you are living in this semi-urban or semi-rural area, but in future, because you are so young at the moment, it is visible when I'm talking to you. I haven't asked you anything about your family, whether you're married, you are unmarried, but certainly the young men, they try to move to the urban areas to provide better future to their families, to their kids, better education, you can say facilities, these are there in the cities. Do you also agree with it, or do you have these kinds of plans that, okay, I will keep on teaching, I will stay in this teaching profession, but yes, for the betterment of my family and my kids, to provide them a better future, I also, as Chandan, I also plan, will definitely move to some big city.
Yeah, of course I have such kinds of consideration to move on some other place, but due to have a lot of responsibility of my entire family I'm unable to think further because I'm having very convenient to stay there providing my knowledge to others, navigating the student. So I'm feeling comfortable, near to my house because like it's not about having money only and you have done with that. No, apart from I have to care about family members as well, right? And my family member not that much educated, so I'm the responsible in my family, you can say, for taking all the actions in my life. And just I just want to keep all of them in a good situation and giving all the happiness what he deserve in life. That's why I just want to be there instead of thinking to migrate another places.
So you are not going to migrate to any other place for the better
Of
future.
course of course I want, but I have to discuss about this matter with my family as well.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Chandan, as the time is running, uh, we have to wrap up the session, but it was really lovely talk. Like talking to you and knowing about you. I wasn't, in fact, frankly speaking, I wasn't expecting that I'm going to talk to such a brilliant student or brilliant young man or brilliant, you can say, aspiring teacher. You are a teacher, but you want to be there in future at some better place also. So that way, to be very frank again, I was not that much prepared at my end because I knew nothing about the person to whom I'm going to chat with. Started my session with a moderate kind of expectations, but you have proved really, you can say, you have given me a wonderful experience. It's going to be one of my special conversations because when you are
Thank
not
you.
prepared for that and you get that, it is a sort of surprise for me. So with all the best wishes for your bright future, I would like to wrap up this session over here. So Chandan, thank you very much. You gave me the, I must say, now I will say, you gave me the opportunity to know about you, that the persons living in some remote area or in some semi-urban or semi-rural areas, they have this kind of mindset. They want to give a new shape to the nation. So I'm proud of you. Thank you
Thank
very
you so much,
much.
ma'am.